What's going on, dudes? It's your boy and the Matrix. I'm back with another video. And man, the controversy with Nintendo doesn't stop. The party does not stop with Nintendo, I tell you. I mean, from key cards to the battery swelling to the brick in the system to the a shitty screen to the what else? $80 games, $90 games, $100 games, to just being a shitty company, to anti-consumer policies, and now getting sued. I'm surprised it didn't happen faster. I'm surprised gamers haven't tried to sue Nintendo. Right? I am here at GameRant.com, and it says Brazilian agency formally notifies Nintendo over console breaking EULA clause. So, Brazil is standing up and saying, hey, you're actually breaking the law in our country.
Hello, this is Yami Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! And make sure to subscribe to Andy Matrix's channel. Now on with the show.
Look, Nintendo gets away with a lot of things in Japan. The Japanese, they conform to Nintendo because, well, that's that Nintendo is from Japan, and the Japanese is like, well, they just kind of conform to Nintendo because they're just used to the company. But Nintendo policies in other countries, buddy, I don't think so. I don't think so. All right, let's go ahead and see what's happening. All right, so here it says Nintendo end user license agreement tied to Nintendo Switch 2 console has reportedly been deemed abusive by a Brazilian consumer protection agency over the company's ability to permanently disable the Switch 2 units of users who Nintendo has found to have violated the contract. The agency has reported to put the company on official notice over its Nintendo Switch 2 policies, which claims violate Brazilian consumer protection laws. There you go. There you go. If this organization in Brazil can realize that what Nintendo's doing is very anti-consumer, right? What Nintendo's doing very anti-consumer. I mean, just imagine what other organizations can do, right? It's right on their face. It's right. I mean, did Nintendo really think that they were gonna be able to get away with this in any country? These anti-consumer laws, bro. They weren't gonna get away with this. Not everywhere. Anyways, let's keep on reading. It says, while the popularity of Nintendo Switch is evident in Brazil, some of the provisions of its end-user license agreement have reportedly caught the attention of Procons SP, the Sao Paulo-based branch in Brazil's Consumer Protection and Defense Program. As pointed by Technoblog, Nintendo maintaining the ability to terminate user accounts and to render its consoles permanently inoperable without giving a valid reason is violation of nation's Consumer Protection Code, section 8.078/90, which, under its own language, seeks to meet consumer needs to respect their dignity, health, and safety, to protect their economic interests, to improve their quality of life, and to ensure transparency and harmony in consumer relations. It sounds to me that Brazil is more consumer friendly than Nintendo is. Oh man, and this is just Brazil. This is just Brazil. I'm telling you right now, other countries are gonna take notice and they're gonna be like, wait a minute, hold on there, buddy. Hold on there, buddy. What you're doing is very anti-consumer. You cannot get away with this. Other countries are gonna follow up, whether if it's Canada, the UK, freaking, I don't know, Mexico, European countries, Korea, you name it. They're not. You really think they're gonna be up for this shit? And some of you are wondering, well, Nintendo's kind of a difficult company to get sued. Well, hold on a second. Let me take you back in time a little bit. So this article came from May 2021 from PlayStationLifestyle.net. It says Sony suffers defeat in Brazilian court over banned PS5 console. Again with Brazil. It says Sao Paulo Court Justice orders Sony to unblock PlayStation 5 consoles that it banned for violation of terms and service. Sony had bricked PS5 consoles that violated its TOS by exploiting a loophole that allowed users to unlock the PlayStation Plus collection for PS4 buyers for a fee. The company asked the court to overturn the ruling because it had legally banned the consoles. However, the court wasn't convinced and pointed out that Sony's stance on the matter was not crystal clear to users. Yeah. See that? You see that? If Brazil was able to sue the crap out of Sony and won, they won. And the reason why they won is because Sony was also bricking PS5 consoles like they were with like Nintendo was with the Switch 2 on consumers. But Brazil won. Brazil freaking won. Do you really think that Brazil is gonna lose this lawsuit against Nintendo? If they were able to defeat Sony in the court, what makes you think they're not gonna win against Nintendo? And also, a lot of people are gonna be behind this. A lot of gamers are gonna be behind this. Because I think even gamers such as myself that go digital on PC, even we agree that physical is better and there should be an option for owning physical. So nope, Nintendo's not gonna win this one, and they absolutely deserve to get their asses sued. They're gonna have to update their software. They're gonna need a new software update to the to where they will not be able to break your console. Like, we literally gotta sue these mother effers so that we can own our consoles. And all the dummies that bought it probably don't even know that this is happening. That's the crazy thing about it. Anyways, I'm gonna end it there. Whatever your thoughts are, make sure to comment below. Tell me what you think about this lawsuit in Brazil. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for future notifications. Everybody, it's your boy Andy Matrix. Godspeed, baby.